Parents, let's talk about child abuse prevention. Why do we need to educate children about child abuse prevention? The consequences of child abuse for the affected child and for society as a whole are substantial, and education is one of the best ways to prevent this from happening. Over 40% of children around the world experience abuse and violence annually. This relates to over 1 billion children. So by preventing child abuse, we can change society for the better. We as parents, teachers, social workers and members of our communities need to build a strong support system for the children. The statistics affecting society are staggering. 95% of child abusers were themselves abused as children. 80% of substance abusers were abused as children. 80% of runaways say that abuse was a factor. 95% of prostitutes were sexually abused. 78% of prison population were abused as children. And 50% of all suicide attempts reported having been sexually abused. Preventing child sexual abuse starts at home. Now, many parents think they need to protect their child from strangers, but over 90% of child sexual abuse is committed by somebody the child knows. These are most often trusted family members, friends, or caregivers. So let's see what we can do to prevent child abuse. Educate your child. As soon as your child is old enough to understand body safety, usually around 3 years old, make sure you have spoken to them about their bodies and let the person that is looking after your child know that your child has been educated in this matter. You can try and reduce your child's alone time with adults and older children. Abusers will often make friends with families and offer to help with activities. This way they can earn the trust of the parent and the child. Watch for adults that are isolating a child or giving excessive attention or gifts. Make sure you observe and set clear limits as to what is and is not acceptable. Make sure if someone is spending alone time with your child that you 1. Drop in unexpectedly. 2. Don't give an exact time when you will be home or picking up the child. 3. Try to make sure that other people will be around. 4. Always talk to your child when you return. Take note of their behavior and ask questions. Children should not have to try to prevent sexual abuse all by themselves. We as adults have to learn to recognize when people are acting inappropriately around children. Listen to your child when they tell you something does not feel right or if they feel uncomfortable, and ask questions. Please remember that you need to educate both boys and girls on body safety. Although more girls are sexually abused than boys, there is still a statistic that 1 in every 6 boys are sexually abused. Communicating with your child is key. If you are looking for a comfortable way to start the subject with your child, have a look at the My Body is My Body program, which will give you a step-by-step, easy way to approach this subject through fun, animated songs and cartoons. This simple program will give you a way to empower your child and help you open the important lines of communication. The first song in the program is called My Body is My Body, and the objective of this song is to teach children that their bodies are their own and nobody has the right to hurt them or touch their private parts. The second song is called If It Don't Feel Right, Don't Do It. And the objective of this song is to teach children to listen to their feelings, and if something doesn't feel right or something makes them feel uncomfortable, don't do it. You can also talk about peer pressure and children trying to get them to do things that they know are wrong. And you can also help children with their body empowerment. The third song is called the What If game, and the objective of this song is to teach children to say no with authority. The What If game can be applied to any situation that you may suspect is happening to a child. So use this song to give answers to difficult situations that the child may not know how to get out of safely. Song number 4. If you've got a problem. The song objective is to reinforce the learning of telling someone if there's a problem, and if that person doesn't listen to the child, to keep telling till somebody does listen. The song also gives the children a list of people they can talk to, and while you're talking to them, you can also give them other people that are in your family circle that are safe adults to talk to. Song number 5 is called Love is Gentle, and the objective of this song is to teach children that love is gentle and kind and is all about caring and sharing and trusting. Song number 6, Say No to Secrets. The song objective is to teach children not to keep secrets. Abuse flourishes in secrecy and allows the abuser to keep control of the child. This is why we need to teach children not to keep secrets. Trying to teach children which are good or bad secrets can be difficult to explain, so keep it simple and have a no secrets rule in your family. By using the My Body is My Body program, you can explain to your child that no one should ever be touching or taking photos of their private parts. Let's talk about disclosing sexual abuse. Always believe your child if they tell you someone is hurting them or touching their private parts. Children very seldom lie about something like this. Remain calm and do not force the child to give you information. Comfort the child and thank them for sharing the information with you, then notify your relevant child protection services. Remember, a child may only disclose a small portion of information at a time until they see your reaction as calm and supportive. It is so important that your child knows you are on their side and that you believe them. How to spot a victim of child sexual abuse. Because children do not have the knowledge or words to express what they've been through with sexual abuse, they will often express their feelings using their body. A child's behavior. Extreme reluctance to be touched in any way. They may feel anxious, nervous, often cry or get angry. Their schoolwork may deteriorate. They may show sexual behavior or knowledge that is inappropriate for their age. There may be inappropriate sexual touching of other children. So talk casually, frequently, and openly with your child about their bodies and body boundaries. Make sure they know they can always come to you with any questions they may have. If you suspect child abuse, call your relevant child protection services and get advice, or call your national helpline. They will listen to your concerns and take action on your behalf if a child is in danger. Thank you for listening, and thank you for helping to make this world a safer place for children.